Yo, what's up guys? Today I'm gonna be showing you how to make very cool effects in Kdenlive, such as the Cinema 21 out of 9 effect that pops out from the top and bottom of the screen, and we're gonna do motion tracking, and we're gonna do a little bit of object shaking, and then we're gonna do a moving text, and then after that we're gonna use object overhead. So we're gonna start with the first one, which is Cinema 21 out of 9 effect. Okay, first up we're gonna start with Cinema 29 out of 9 effect, which is like when in dramatic movies, which is like when the screen grows like that. Screen grows from 16 by 9 to 29 out of 9, and I'm just gonna do that, just like that, with just Kdenlive. Here I have, you need to make one more track above video 2, and then you put your main video on video 1, and I'm gonna have effects and then crop, scale and tilt. So gonna start here. Gonna start here. Gonna back up a frame a little bit, and where I wanna specify the degree. So before that, you have to like wait. And then you have to set the delay for a little bit. So this is when Henry starts to do the dance, and then we have to so we're gonna snap that, and we're gonna use a cancel, and then we're gonna use transform. And make sure you use the Y property. Make sure to get out of stage first, and then make sure we're gonna do it smooth or ease wherever you. Okay, we're gonna add new keyframe, linear, discrete, smooth. Okay, and then we're gonna add another black.png file. And then here, cancel. We're gonna do another transform, and make sure you have to use the Y property to get it just right. Here I'm using the Y property. And then we have to right here add another keyframe, and make sure it's smooth. I'm using smooth because it's, and now we're gonna drag it to the whole video. Okay, I think I have to fix this one. So I have to decrease the camera for a little bit. And now you can zoom out for a little bit, and we're gonna see gonna like stop it when like Henry like goes to, or whatever you call it. This is just an example. Okay, now drag this frame. Okay, let's try test it.
Yo!
As you can see, it's working. You can make like a cinematic movie effect. This is going to be cool. It looks like cinema, right? Comment down below if this tip is helpful. You can also fix this. Okay, now we're going to the next tip, which is motion tracking. Okay, so now next we're gonna do motion tracking, and if you ever saw my videos with motion tracking, I think you sometimes saw tracking, and my tracking was very awful because Filmora Pro only did that, and Filmora 9 when I was using Windows previously, but now I'm using Linux and using Kdenlive, and after experimenting with keyframes, it is possible now to do the motion tracking. So we're just gonna get started. I'm just gonna do this meme I love. It's called, yeah, Crazy Ukrainian Kid, one of my favorites. Oops, sorry, crashed. Hold on for a second. Okay, so I have imported the video and we're gonna test some pictures. Like for example, we're gonna do Tux, which is my favorite Linux mascot. How about if we like to try to fight out of me? Or we can just add like windows, yeah. And actually we're not gonna do that, so just delete clip. I'm just gonna delete clip. And how about if we like make something like a war? So we're just gonna do that, and then we have to find the Windows 8 logo. Like this is a fight over Windows 8, so we're just gonna go to timeline, insert track, and V2 above V2, and then okay, you're gonna get video track 3, so you have to drop it. You have to drop the video directly on track 1, not on track. Yes, we are in. After experimenting with keyframes, just gonna do a very hilarious thing, and then we have to go to effects and then transform.
Сейчас выключу.
Or you can just like move. I think we're gonna do that. I think yes, we can do it with just like little tucks. Like for example, we're just gonna do Windows War versus Linux. Just gonna make it 9. That's gonna make a very funny meme, and then we're just gonna drop the Windows logo and then apply the same effect to transform. And then we have to do with this, like this for example. And then note that if the head moves, then you have to change the position. Like same for Windows, and we're gonna like drag it over here. Yeah, we're just gonna. Okay, so when this lady, yes. So we're just gonna turn that frame and see how it turns out.
И выключу. Сейчас выключу я, и компьютер вообще не...
Just gonna make a very funny. To like it's cover the entire face.
И выключу. Сейчас выключу я, и компьютер... Компьютер вообще...
We're just gonna do like the Windows 8 tracking. And then we're gonna apply the same effect also. And make sure if you want to move it, you have to do keyframing. So like when Sasha like then we're just gonna trim it and then we're just gonna pause it while waiting. You can also do motion tracking in our videos. This is a sample. Yeah, but never mind, I cannot continue to edit, but here's how the result will look like. And then next we're gonna do the shake. Okay, now we are going to do the shake, which is very easy because it's going to be keyframeable. Yes, we're just gonna do it. So start a new title clip, or you can just import a clip. You can use an image and then do the fumbling. I'm just gonna use a title clip, and I'm gonna make just a random text. Let's see. Hey, what? Just gonna create title, and we're just gonna drop it right here, and then you have to go to effects. Then you have to go to transform. And make sure you have to target it here, not if you target it here, transform, then it will target it to the clip monitor. So we're just gonna do it smooth, and make sure keyframe these. So add a new frame and let's make it smooth, and then add a new keyframe. It's gonna be smooth, and then another one, And then after that, we're just gonna do add a new keyframe. You can also make the text move using the keyframes by just using click these and then just make it anything you want, linear, discrete, or smooth. I'm just gonna do shake and then leaf. And then we're just gonna add smooth. And here's the result. Gonna add a little bit of shake. I'm using just a few shakes like these. It's just a demo, you can just use it. And then you can also do that for images, but in this example I'm using a text as a object to shake. And for the moving text, you can also use the keyframe method using the shake lesson I teach you here. And for the text, overhead text, you can also use motion tracking, which is very simple. You can just put a text over a person's head and then you can just track it using keyframe by keyframe and then by keyframe again. And then so that covers the video, and I'm gonna see you in another episode. Bye.